Good morning. So we're going to log into Soundtrap again today, just like we had the last 2 days. Go to soundtrap.com, log in with your school email, and then here's our main page. And just like yesterday, we're going to go back to our project. Mine is called Fat Funky Beats with a Z, and we're going to edit this. So we're going to go over to our studio to enter our project. And just like yesterday, we have our tempo set at 80, our key set is C major, here's our control panel, and then up here we have our grid again. So today, we're going to sequence a drum beat, and we're going to do a very basic rock beat. You'll hear this beat in a lot of rock music and a lot of pop music. So if I come up here to add new track on the left, this is where all my tracks of my song are going to be. So we're going to add a new track, and this menu is going to pop up. And I have a lot of choices here. I want to go to drums and beats right here. And then this is what's going to pop up. This is the drum sequencer. There's two ways that we can add drums. If you want to mess around with this, you go to instrument right here. It actually has a drum set. You can play around with that. But we're going to go to the patterns, and we're going to sequence a really simple drum beat. So I have 3 drums listed here. A kick drum, which is the bass drum on the floor, the snare drum, and the hi-hat. So for the rock beat, each one of these big groups of boxes is one beat. This is beat 1, this is beat 2, this is beat 3, and this is beat 4. So for a rock beat, I want the kick drum on 1 and 3. Okay, beat 1, beat 3. I want my snare on 2 and 4. Now, if I just play this, if I go ahead and hit play down here, it's going to loop this, and this is what it's going to sound like. Make sure this purple bar right here should be on for it to loop. If I don't have that purple bar on, here's what's going to happen. It's just going to play those 4 notes that I put in. I'm going to turn my metronome off so I can't hear it. This button right up here, cycle mode, I want that on. And now this purple region here, anything in here, when the playback gets to the end, it's going to cycle back to the beginning. It's like a repeat sign. So I'm going to take this till my cursor changes where it says adjust cycle. I'm going to drag it back so it lines up with measure 2. Now when I hit play, it's going to keep looping that over and over. Okay? So I got my kick on 1, my snare on 2, kick on 3, snare on 4. Every little box here is a 16th note, 1 E and a, 2 E and a. We want 8th notes for our rock beat. So I'm going to start on the first square, and I'm going to click every other square. And then if I hit play, there's a very simple, very basic rock beat. So what I've done is I've sequenced 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. If you're a drum set player, this is very, very familiar to you. Okay, I'm going to click stop. As always, I'm going to come up to the top and I'm going to save my work. And then I'm done. So your assignment today is to add this rock beat into your project. Have a great day.